point beatbox going to be when you... Beatbox, so you know where it's at?
I'll put it right down front.
People in the parking lot you ain't gonna hear tonight, so we'll just play it for you now, all right? I think this is great. We're gonna do a pre-concert there. Why not? That's enough. Good now, right? There we go. Is that on front or on space? That's on here. Hey, that's my favorite tone too, the one I hate the most. That right there, whatever the fuck that is. The most.
Okay, I pulled it up.
You did? 1, 2. That was you, Jim? Mr. Jim?
You'll die a slow and natural death for that.
Do you need any of that? Anything from this?
All I need is for you guys to like run through something for 45 seconds so I can check the front.
Okay, Al, wait. He wants us to run through one thing together. I've got Al Kent here. You gotta read the Mr. Jims.
That's good. Thanks.
Okay, Mr. Jims, we'll see you another time. Maybe tonight, maybe not, Jim. See, that's the work part. That's the work part. The other parts at night, that's not work.
How long do you normally have to work?
10, 15 minutes a day maximum.
That's it.
Yeah, maximum.
Okay, so just go back by the tent, relax, drinks inside the tent, and I'll be back to a passage, okay? So how many I have with each station? Okay.
So I'm done with this?
Yeah. We'll do this.
I just got back from vacation. The battery's probably dead.
Someone else uses gear, you know. Okay.
Well, see, that's what you get for lending your stuff out. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, now let's see what we want to talk about. Well, first, you've played in Rochester and in Buffalo and in this area before. Is there anything in particular that you like about the crowds here? Or?
Well, you know, crowds are, they're the same actually everywhere you play. I mean, you know, we'll play anywhere that there's somebody who wants to listen to our music, you know. And, but what's great about what we're doing right now is these 2 months we're doing all the all amphitheaters and shows like this, and it's great because, you know, being that it's summer and outdoors, and plus it's not like a big stadium show where you have all the hassles and all the stuff that goes on with like a full day of shows, but you're still outdoors, you know. It's great. The whole event's great. We got the amusement park right next door.
You said you might want to go on one of the
I
rides?
think I'm going to ride the roller coaster a few times right before we go on and get myself really pumped up. Come on stage.
We're going to have to get pictures of that. Well, what do you think about when you're up here? When you're on stage, what goes through your mind when you're looking out over the crowds here?
I wish I could tell you, you know, because there's no feeling like it. I still, you know, we've been playing for 15 years, and still before every show, as soon as, you know, the lights go down or whatever, and we walk up on stage and the crowd goes, yeah, you know, it's like, whoa, you get weak in the knees, and there's no feeling like it. It's hard to describe, you know. It's like, it's the biggest rush that you can experience.
We were reading some of the biographies, and the whole group's been described as a family, not just the two Van Halen brothers, but the whole group. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, well, we're you know, there's 2 blood brothers, but there are actually 4 brothers in the band. Yeah, you know, you're basically living together when you're on tour, and so, you know, you gotta be family, you know. Otherwise, you got these 4 separate guys that don't see each other except when they're on stage. That isn't the way it works with us, you know. We hang out together and everything too while we're on the road. And when the wives and kids come out on the road, it's just, you know, it's one big family now.
Do you have wives traveling on this tour?
They kind of pop in and out. They surprise us every now and then, you know. Hey, look, I'm here. But every now and then they'll come out for a few days or whatever, you know.
I went to one of your shows when I was in 7th grade, which was a long time ago. There were only 2.
That's okay, because I was only in 8th grade.
Well, there were only 2 albums out then. Tell me about, if you could compare the old days and the new days.
Well, you know, I can't disregard anything that we did in the old days because, you know, it's like everything we did I'm really proud of. But, you know, with Sammy and the band now, it's just kind of like we've taken it to a whole new plateau. And we feel like we can do anything we want now. And I think that some of the best stuff to come out of Van Halen it's still yet to come.
What about your message to the younger fans and the new people coming to see the shows and your music?
Well, you know, it's like Sammy says when he's writing lyrics that, you know, unless there's an issue that he really feels strongly about or whatever, you know, what we're trying to do is to, like, relieve the pressures of everyday, you know, whatever. I mean, God, you turn on the TV, you know, and everything you see on the news is like, you know, it's all like very negative stuff, you know. So what we try to do is just kind of like, you know, just kind of free up from all that, and you know, we try to send out a positive message, you know. We don't promote any kind of drinking or drugs or any of that kind of stuff, you know. But you know, just break away and have fun for the 2 hours that we're up there on stage playing.
Just watching some of your videos and watching you up here, it looks like you guys do have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go and backstage.
I think we're one of the few bands that actually does have a lot of fun. They go, hey, it looks like you guys were having a great time up there on stage tonight. No, we were having a great time up there on stage, you know. We played so many people, you know, they got their guitar over their shoulder like, oh, here we go, punch the card in and go up there, go to work for a little while, whatever. But, I mean, for me, this is the high point of the day when we're on tour, you know. The packing and unpacking, I wish we could get rid of that. But unfortunately we can't. But, you know, it's like, you know, this is the high point of our day.
Sammy was talking about work. Do you call this work? Is it hard work, or how would you label it?
No, it's fun. You know, like I just said before, the only work is actually packing and unpacking and traveling from city to city. You know, this is the one time during the day we can get up on stage and just actually have fun.
Great. Well, any message to the Rochester fans who are going to watch us who couldn't make it to any of the shows? Well,
I'm sorry, but you're going to miss one hell of a show tonight. No, it's great. We since the last time that we were out here in '92, the production's all different. We have new lighting system. Everything is different. We're doing a lot. We're doing different songs and everything. And of course, it changes from night to night too. There's a lot of spontaneity in the show, and you never know what somebody on stage is going to pull next. You know, it'll all of a sudden whip into some song that we haven't done in 10 years. You know, and it's like, okay, here we go. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And for all you couldn't make it tonight, well, you're just going to have to make it next time.
Get a ticket. All right. Okay.
All right.
Great.
We do a shed tour because we already know how to use our own skate. It's, you know, it's kind of a challenge for the guys doing the sound and the lights because it's different every night.
I bet.
It's a lot of fun. I'm sure they're just having a hell of a
Are the crowds similar place to place?
Well, they're pretty similar. You know, I mean, we played Europe 2 months ago for the first time in 9 years, and the crowds there were great. It's the first time we ever saw the band with Sammy, and we didn't know what to expect. You know, and it was like. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Where'd Sam go? Do you want to do it on the steps, Sam? Where do you want to do it? Yes, I'm going to do it right here on the steps.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys back at it now? What do you want to get? Real scoop? You want to see what really goes on backstage? Yeah.
Hey, yes.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Never would have believed this. Seeing in here, they throw us all together because they figure if we, you know, put a little tension, everybody start kind of, you know, duking each other before the show.
When it's ready, right?
Sammy? I got a major garlic breath going, man. You got to back up, man.
We'll stand back here.
Put the mic on him and stay way back.
Alex, he juices up carrots, you know, and he takes carrots and about 40 cloves of garlic.
The picture's going to be a little wavy.
I've never had such a garlic rush on my face in all my life.
Stick that mic on him. Put it behind him on the ground. Everybody.
Okay. The first thing I want to ask you is there anything in particular you like about the crowds, particularly Rochester, that's going to look like airing this story?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, you guys know that I used to live in Rochester. Yeah, it's like, for me, it's almost like a little bit of a hometown. I only lived there for 9 months, but I used to, my ex-wife's father's from Rochester, and a lot of family, got a lot of relatives, in-laws back there. And so I used to go back there a lot, but I went back there and lived with them for about 9 months, and I worked. I was trying to get a band back together, a group called Salt and Pepper, and, you know, Nick Tahoe's and all that stuff, and, you know, Advertise Gum. I mean, I'm really pretty hip in Rochester. So whenever I play there, it's kind of fun because, you know, I know a lot about the town and about the people. I have friends there. So in some ways, it's kind of like a hometown gig.
When you come here, you get to see some of your friends?
Oh, yeah.
Time for that?
I got, there it is. I got beef from too. I got 62 guests in Rochester.
Oh, you're kidding. Coming to the show?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
that's cool. I mean, some of the best Italian food and pizza and stuff you can get in the world, man, in Rochester. I love going to Rochester.
Well, let me ask you, when you're up on stage, one of the things we've noticed just shooting and that type of thing and in your videos is that you always seem to have so much fun.
I was joking about the only time when we work is at soundcheck, because we work for 15 minutes so that at the end of soundcheck, if everything's right, hopefully nothing goes wrong on stage, and then that's not work, that's fun. If things go wrong, then it becomes work. You know, you're up there trying to work to get it to sound right, work to get the audience right, work to feel good up there. But it's pretty much, you know, it's a fun lifestyle. There's nothing, it's a lot of hours. You know, people think, oh man, they don't have to work for 2 hours, but man, they're crazy, you know. You wake up in the morning and you travel, and then you go up and you do the sound check, you do the gig, you burn your time to eat, and then you run back to the hotel, go sleep, wake up and do it all over. You get on the plane, bam, you're moving. It's really a very busy schedule. But other than that, it is great. It's the most fun of any job you could possibly have, except maybe doing nothing.
Well, what do you think about when you go out there and you're just about to start your show? It's crazy.
You don't think about very much. You just kind of feel and do. You know, that it's all instincts once you hit the stage. It's a very strange thing, you know. When I was first doing this, I used to think, well, I'm going to go out there tonight, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And then as soon as you get out there, your plane goes out the window, and you start going with the flow of the energy of what's going on. And that's pretty much the beauty of the whole thing, because if you overthink it, then it'll be working. See, then you're sticking to a plan, and then you're going, and you're saying, okay, right now I've got to do this, and thinking, oh, that's work. The freedom of those practice, you get to go out there and do, say, run around, do it. If I feel like sit down in the middle of a song, like you want to do a somersault, I want to do a flip, climb to the top of the thing, jump off, I can do anything I want, you know, as long as I sing the words right. And I really don't even have to do that. The audience would just start throwing stuff after a while, but I mean, you can really do anything you want, and you know, we have a responsibility to the audience. It isn't like, hey, we go out there and say, oh, we show these guys how stupid we are. I mean, we're a great band, great musicians, and we rehearse, you know, ourselves crazy to make sure that we know the music and everything's tight so that we can go out there and do anything we want. Because the rest of it is
Do you have any kind of a message in your music now? Some of the songs and the videos seem to have almost that anti-drug message. Is that?
Well, I don't think it's anti-anything as much as it's pro-good. I think Van Halen's, you know, I write the lyrics, so I got to say that that's I'll put that weight on my shoulders for those that aren't happy about it. But you know, some fans go, oh man, so all you guys do is say how beautiful everything is. Well, I'm down here having a hard time. So, well, yeah, but we take care of that too. You know, we have these food drives, or USA Harvest, we're doing it in all these cities. We're not doing it here because they don't have a USA Harvest headquarters or whatever. But we do these things, and for the people that are, you know, we take care of that too. You know, but the thing is that the message is mainly, if you got an answer to to a problem, tell them. If you don't have an answer to the problem, let's just have fun till one comes, you know. And so it's like more, it's very positive. It's not sit around and gripe. There's so many artists that just sit and gripe about the world's like this, and this is so big, and this is like that, and I saw this, that, and I saw that happen. So, okay, so what are you going to do about it? You got an answer. If not, then don't just sit around and bitch about it. You know, so Van Halen's kind of that. Just say, okay, until we find a solution, we'll bark. You know, I mean, not meaning that's the secret to everything, but we have solutions. Songs like Dreams and that really lift you up, you know, Best of Both Worlds, and right now telling people how to live their life if they want to be in sync and stop worrying about missing opportunities. Because once you've missed it, it's gone. So you say, well, so right now it's all you have to worry about. If you missed it, too bad, it's done. Go to the next one. Because if you do, you go, oh darn, I missed it, another one. You go, oh, and then I'll go, oh no, then you're all messed up, you know. So the idea is right here and now, it's all you have. So, you know, I think there's some messages there, but they're not like, you do this and you do that. It's like, hey, here's some options.
Any message to some of the Rochester fans who couldn't make it to the show?
Well, the ones that couldn't get tickets in time, I just think so pretty quick. Yeah, hey, you know, we'll be back over and over and over again. You know, it's like Van Halen's not going anywhere.
Let me ask you one more thing. What do you want? He's in Connecticut. Would have loved to have come to any of the shows. Can you say hi to him?
What's his name?
Michael.
Say Michael, man. This is Red Rock and Sammy Hagar. I'm just going to tell you that your sister's all right. Number one. Number two, sorry you're not here, but she is. Number three, she's got the best job besides mine in the world. Number four, I don't know what to tell you, man. What's happening?
Thanks.
I'm not a very good actor.
Appreciate you taking it.
Appreciate you living through this breath, man. I'm about ready to go have all my teeth pulled out of my face.